Men over 60, are you unknowingly repeating the one daily habit that makes your prostate swell like a balloon? Most men do it without even realizing, and it could be the very reason you're waking up at night, running to the bathroom again and again, or feeling that constant pressure down there. Here's the truth: prostate growth isn't just about age or genetics. There's something in your lifestyle, something you repeat daily, that silently fuels inflammation, forcing your prostate cells to expand and press against your bladder. And the scary part? This habit feels harmless, even normal. Stay with me, because in just a moment we'll break down the number one worst habit, how it's secretly damaging your prostate, and the simple fixes you can use to stop it. And don't miss the end. I'll share one extra tip most men overlook, but it could be the key to actually shrinking prostate inflammation instead of just slowing it down. The worst habit? Sitting still for long hours. Think about it: hours in front of the TV, stuck at the dining table, or glued to a chair at work. It feels harmless, even comfortable. But inside your body, something dangerous is happening. The moment you sit too long, circulation in your pelvic area slows to a crawl. Oxygen delivery drops. Nutrients stop reaching where they're needed most. Waste begins to build up like sludge. And all of it pools around your prostate. That constant stagnation doesn't just sit there quietly, it sparks swelling, stirs up inflammation, and flips the hormonal switches that force your prostate cells to grow and multiply. And here's the real danger: your prostate is one of the most circulation-sensitive glands in your entire body. Day after day of restricted blood flow keeps it irritated, keeps it inflamed, and drives the exact enlargement men over 60 struggle with. Now here's the shocking part. In 2015, researchers at the University of California, San Francisco tracked the daily habits of older men and discovered that those who sat for more than 6 hours a day faced a much higher risk of urinary symptoms tied to prostate enlargement compared to men who stayed active. It's a wake-up call, because what many consider harmless rest may actually be the fuel keeping your prostate under constant stress. And if this already hits close to home, it's worth paying attention, because even small changes in your daily routine can bring massive relief. But here's the good news: breaking free from this damaging pattern doesn't demand heavy workouts or exhausting routines. It takes only a few deliberate adjustments to begin undoing years of hidden strain. Get up and move for just 5 minutes every hour. This small act reactivates blood flow and clears out the buildup that quietly irritates your prostate. Loosen your hips, rotate your waist, and stretch out your legs. These movements unlock the stiffness that's sitting locks deep into your lower body. And here's the striking evidence. In 2018, researchers at the Karolinska Institute in Sweden tracked older men, and found that those who added light daily activity, like short walks, had a 30% lower risk of urinary problems tied to prostate enlargement compared to men who stayed mostly inactive. Even adding a simple 20-minute walk each day changes the equation. Your body responds with stronger circulation, reduced inflammation, and a calmer gland that no longer feels constantly under pressure. Each step becomes a reset button, sending nourishment to your prostate and giving you back control over how your body feels, day and night. And if you want more science-backed ways to protect your health and stay strong as you age, make sure you subscribe right now, because what comes next could change the way you live every single day. Another powerful fix is hydration, because what you drink, or don't drink, shapes the health of your prostate more than most men realize. Long hours of sitting often mean fewer trips to the kitchen and less water intake. The result? Urine becomes more concentrated, and those concentrated acids act like an irritant, aggravating the prostate and the bladder. But here's the science. In 2017, researchers at the University of Florence in Italy studied men with urinary symptoms, and found that those who consistently drank more fluids had a significant reduction in prostate irritation and nighttime bathroom trips compared to men who stayed underhydrated. That means every glass of water you sip throughout the day is doing double duty, flushing out waste while improving blood flow. The outcome? A cleaner urinary tract, steadier circulation, and a prostate that finally gets relief instead of constant irritation. So keep a bottle nearby, sip consistently, and let hydration work as one of the simplest, most overlooked tools for prostate health. And here's a bonus: swapping out highly processed foods for nutrient-rich anti-inflammatory options like tomatoes, broccoli, green tea, and pomegranate can provide compounds that directly protect prostate cells and reduce swelling. These natural choices supercharge the effects of simply standing up more. And here's the real advantage: combining these foods with more movement and proper hydration multiplies the benefits. You're not just preventing further swelling, you're creating the perfect internal environment for your prostate to settle down, shrink inflammation, and restore balance. Your prostate doesn't have to control your life. With the right changes, you can control it, starting today. If this message resonated, give this video a like, share it with a friend who could benefit, and hit subscribe, because every man deserves the knowledge to protect his body and live stronger, longer.